My name is Chakuzwa Dolfa Mangachena. I'm doing BSc Honours in ICT at Arrupe Jesuit University, and I've done 8 semesters.
My name is Father Jonathan Talemwa from Catholic Diocese of Tanga. I've been here for 2 years, almost two years, pursuing MY in philosophy here at Arrupe University.
My name is Joseph Ike. I just completed my master's degree in philosophy.
My name is Karen Chiesa and I'm doing ICT. I have spent 8 semesters at Arrupe Jesuit University.
My name's Christian Chilamo. I'm doing MA Philosophy at Arrupe Jesuit University. I've taken 3 semesters so far, and I've completed my MA program.
I'm Father Oswald Alois Mugaya, a diocesan priest from Tanzania. I came here at Arrupe in 2022, pursuing my master's program, and I'm now done. I've been here for 3 semesters.
Okay, so my biggest takeaways at Arrupe are that as a person, I've learned that I need to be open to new languages, new people, new cultures. With that, you actually learn a lot more than you thought you would, and learning a new language is always a good thing. Yeah.
So my biggest takeaway at Arrupe has been the encounter with some of the renowned professors in the field of philosophy, and I would want to mention Professor Michael Eze Onyebuchi. I think that has given me a solid background in terms of confronting and analyzing some of the situations and problems of our contemporary society. So I've had an opportunity to be taught by the best and even to interact with the best. So I'm so grateful for this institution for giving me such a solid background in terms of this academic field of philosophy.
Yeah, I've learned a lot here in Arrupe, in my studies, in my life here in Arrupe. But most of the things which are going to take it, just touch my heart, is that is the community life of the people here in Arrupe. We were living not as the student as such, can I say, but we were living as the family. Actually, we know each other, we greet each other, we communicate to each other wherever there is a celebration, wherever there is anything, we come together, we celebrate as a family, not as the students, but most of us we did this as the family things. So I felt home. I felt being welcome to part of the family, Arrupe family, can say like that.
I like that Arrupe Jesuit University takes educating their students very seriously. The type of assignments you get, they get you to think outside the box. Those assignments get you to improve your researching skills, and I think that's a very good quality for tertiary institutions. The second thing I like about that I've taken from Arrupe Jesuit University is that it has secretly taught me to work hard. You cannot be found slacking. Students here work hard, and if you lag, it will definitely show.
I was also required to have my diploma in Ignatian spirituality. That instilled in me something which is very, very important for me. In this way, my stay at Arrupe in general has strengthened me intellectually, spiritually, socially, and even economically, because we had chances to manage some funds, such that this was an occasion for me to get even some kind of knowledge on how to conduct myself in the future. Of course, I'm a diocesan priest sent in a Jesuit university. This gave me also an opportunity to learn how the Jesuits live, and in a special way, their intellectual commitment and formation in general. I was also graced to live amongst them in their communities. This way, I am coming out of Arrupe as a mini Jesuit, in fact. So I enjoyed my stay here, and what I would generally say is that Arrupe is one of the best universities I have ever attended so far.
One of the primary aims of philosophy is the attainment of wisdom, and we gain wisdom through reflection on experiences. My studies during this past 3 semesters at AJU has helped me really reflect on common lived experiences, human experience, and I have also learned that it is not enough to gain wisdom, but what brings about positive change is the application of this wisdom in action.
My biggest takeaways from Arrupe is, I think what I've appreciated is the sense of family and the bond which I found at Arrupe University.
I really like the friendliness of the Arrupe Jesuit University students. You could be having a bad day, but every time you pass by someone, they will smile at you and greet you. So that warmness and friendliness of the students can make you have a better day.
My interesting memory about Arrupe, I think I would describe it in this way. When I arrived here, I was late for 2 weeks, and then I found people were in class already, and it was in epistemology, and you see they had reached a point where we were talking about the Gatia cases, and then the professor was trying to say, and that's a ban, and that's a ban. Then I did not know about that, and then I was confused because I was taken back into my areas, and then, so what are Gatia cases, and what's the ban, and all those things, and then, so it was quite tricky for me, and I've gotten this as one of the best memories because it took me to my old days when I was struggling in education. So I cried a bit in my room, say, what have I come here for? Of course, I was waking up from my dogmatic slumbers.
I think my favorite memory at Arrupe has been, learning from the various cultures that we find at our school, at our university, and interacting and tapping a lot of knowledge from these cultures. I have had an opportunity to interact with brothers from different African countries, which has benefited me a lot. And even some of the events that we helped to organize at school, like the Arrupe Culture Night and the marathons and all that, it has helped me to someone who can learn and tap, essential information from other cultures. So those have been my fondest memories at Arrupe.
It was the cultural night. For me, cultural night was something very special for me here at Arrupe. Wherever I see people from different countries coming together, eating, dancing, celebrating, and then I felt very happy to be here in Arrupe. I think wherever there will be the cultural night, even if you're not Arrupeans, wherever you hear about that thing, as long as you are in Zimbabwe, please come to Arrupe and meet people from different parts of Africa with different cultural background and experience the vibe and experience that sense of communality in the event. I think bravo to Cultural Night.
My favorite memory at AJU is the Arrupe Marathon.
My favorite experience at Arrupe was probably the Cultural Night, 2023 Cultural Night. It is because it was the only one I attended actually, because of COVID and attachment. I didn't have many that I attended, so this one was my best because I loved the cultural differences. We got dances from Rwanda, drama club, and then also the drama from Nigeria. you should come check it out sometime.
As regarding my future career, the Episcopal Conference of Tanzania sent me here for a purpose, that I go back in Tanzania and become a teacher and formatter in our major seminaries. The good news is that Tanzania is relatively very big, and we have 6 major seminaries. This way, I think I'm well equipped now to go and help my young brothers and my brothers in the seminaries, that they become also good members of the church. And my interest actually in philosophy especially is philosophy of education. I've concentrated and paid the attention on that aspect because I'm destined to be a teacher. So I developed some qualities, and our university here has also taught us how to be determined, how hardworking we should become, and also instill in our friends and fellows values of excellency. I think Arrupe has formed me in a way that I will never regret my stay here. In this way, I would invite many others to come. Arrupe is a very busy university, and if you think you want to develop your capacities in any field, we have so many programs here, not only philosophy. There are other programs that you can have them, and not only men, because when we talk of philosophy, the majority will think of only priests and men, but Arrupe has come out to be famous for me, even non-Jesuits, non-Catholics, even non-Christians. We have students from all over the world.
The university, the experience especially, has equipped me on how to deal with the life outside. Well, for one, there is a diverse take on the lectures or the courses that the students take. Even if you're basing in your major, you get to also tap into philosophy, you get to tap into knowledge and leadership, and that's a wide variety to choose from, and that was very nice. And then also you get to be confident as a person, because Arrupe offers things like the symposiums, cultural nights, even sports. You get to go and be yourself out there, and you actually learn more about yourself. And then also in preparation, the teachers are very nice, but sometimes they're strict, and you get to meet different people every day, and you learn how to communicate with those people. You learn those people first, and it actually makes the process seamless, because you get to learn on the people, same as what will be happening when you're now employed. You have different people at your corporations, and you have to learn how to deal with them.
So Arrupe Jesuit University has helped me to enhance my critical thinking skills, and I'm sure this is going to help me in my future ministry, wherever the church is going to place me. I'm sure this skill will actually be of benefit to the people that I'm going to interact with, and also to myself. But above all, I've learned a lot by tapping from the collaborative culture at Arrupe, because when things are planned at Arrupe, there is always this collaborative aspect to it. So we are always consulted, and we always give our views, and this is actually a good thing that I'm sure will help me in the future.
I have acquired epistemological modesty. That is, I know that I do not and cannot know all things. This attitude of humility helps me to listen to others with compassion and to appreciate the various perspectives that there are to life.
The university has really prepared me. First of all, I would say through the interaction that we've had in classes, it enabled me to participate in class okay, to contribute, to debate. So that one is quite important at Arrupe. The other thing is the rich culture of Arrupe, because Arrupe has accommodated a lot of international students from all over Africa, and this is so rich, and it has helped me to understand what other people in different countries go through and how they are bringing their issues. So it has been very fun.
The teacher here in Arrupe, I think endowed the students here with the ability or the power of presenting themselves and presenting the material before the audience, before the people, before the class. I think that's something special which I'm going to take it to my students too. So I'll give them, let me be honest, more presentations, engaging them in the arguments during classes, and make them feel the part of the studies.
Even though I'm doing ICT, I like that the syllabus is very broad. I'm talking about courses like knowledge, leadership and management, and ethics and professional conduct. These courses, they teach you how to conduct yourself when you're out there in the corporate world. I also like that Arrupe Jesuit University has given us opportunities to interact with people in the corporate world. For example, we had a workshop with Baker Tilly, and that really helped us to know what it's like when we go out there. And it also gives us an opportunity to do a year of attachment, where we spend the whole year outside and we're in the corporate world. So those opportunities really prepare us for when we are done with school.
My experience here in Arrupe was bravo!
My experience at Arrupe Jesuit University has been super.
I would describe Arrupe as hospital.
Roller coaster.
Well, Arrupe has been intriguing.